Hey, what's up guys? Alex here from Tacoma, and welcome back to my channel. I know some of you have been waiting for this install, and I apologize for the delay, but you know, life gets on the way sometimes. But today I have OEM-style switch for my ditch lights. As you can see, I have a couple here. One is from Amazon, which I won't be using. I'll be installing the one from CaliRaised instead. Since these have two sets of colors, I'll be installing both of them for you guys, so whatever applies to you guys, you can follow that instruction. Stick around and let me get to this and follow me along with the install. So first things first, I've determined that I want to install this switch over here where the AC switch is at. In order to do that, I need to relocate this switch over to the only available spot that I have over to this panel, which is this one over here. So I'm gonna have to rewire this AC switch to free up this spot. So all my light switches will be here. That would include my LED light bar switch, my fog light switch, and eventually the ditch light switch. So let me just open up the panels and take it from there. So first step is to remove this housing over here, and all we got to do is pry it out using a pry tool. And I also like using a piece of cardboard or paper so we can protect the surface from being scratched. So there you go. And I'm just going to pull out this AC switch. So this is the rocker switch that I'm replacing, and we don't want this, so let's just snip it and toss that out of the way. So we just need to cut this to length. We'll fish it through. Just make sure we have enough slack. Just gonna cut it right here. And then start stripping the wires, and we can start connecting. So just for demonstration purposes, I will be wiring the switch that I'm not going to use. This is the one from Amazon, and we have a black, red, green, and white wire for this one. Here's the verdict on this Amazon switch. The instruction says to connect the black with the negative, the red with the relay, and the white and green to the positive, which I did. So once you connect the red and green to the positive, it illuminates the switch, but it's not turning the light on. And I tried the different configurations, it just doesn't seem to work. I know that my ditch light is working because if I bypass the switch and just connect the relay to the positive directly, I get life. So let's just have a look at the light with the switch bypassed. So as you can see here, there's light, so we know that the ditch light works. So I'm gonna give up on this switch. It's good for the garbage bin, and that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the installation using the switch from CaliRaised LED. First up, let's strip these wires. Make sure you don't get twist. And we need some heat shrink. So black with black, then green with white, and 2 red yellows to the relay. Okay, so let me just run the connections again. Basically, it's black to negative, both reds or red yellows to the relay, and the green to the positive. So as mentioned, the 2 red yellows illuminate the ditch light symbol and the ditch light's wording. So if you don't want both of them to illuminate when you turn them on, all you got to do is don't install one of them and it just eliminates the symbol. For my case, I want both to be eliminated, so I installed the 2 wires together. So that pretty much completes the installation of the OEM switch to my nightlight ditch lights. All I gotta do now is put it in its place, and we're ready to go. Just one final thing, as far as the wiring for the AC switch is concerned. So this is the how long it is right now, and I cannot unwrap it over here to pull it back to the middle of the truck. So what I'm gonna have to do is cut these 5 wires right here, and I have 5 different color wires as well. So I will just cut it up and then reconnect to extend it, and I have enough. This is about 2 feet over here, so I'm gonna have enough wiring now to be able to relocate this switch over to the center panel. So now I've completed the wire extension, so now have enough length to be able to install it to the center console. As you can see here, I got way more than I need, but extra is always better. Next step is to just test to make sure that we still have power, and to make sure that we did not cross any lines. So you probably saw it there, it turned on. So now let's just go to the back and make sure that we still have power. Okay, so I just plugged in this work light, and as you can see, it's plugged to the bed port, and it works just fine. So we are all done here, guys. Got our switch installed, and I wanted to actually swap the fog light switch with the ditch light switch so it might look nicer, but unfortunately this housing has slots that coincides with the switch. It has grooves that slides perfectly into those slots, so I didn't want to be doing any more modifications to that, so it's working now, and that's all that matters at this point. And as you can see here, the wiring for the extension of the AC switch is now nicely all wrapped up. All I gotta do next is to fish it through and open up this panel so I can pop it out in this available switch spot right here. So that will be on another video, but for now let's test this out and see how this works. So this is the ditch light, and we might as well turn on the LED light bar as well. Let's have a look. There you have it. Everything is working. So there you have it, guys. We're all done with this little project. It took me a little longer than expected, as I wanted that AC switch relocated, but I'm happy where everything is and where the AC is going to be, and I'm just glad that everything worked out well. Unfortunately, that switch from Amazon did not work out. I don't know if it's a flaky switch or the instructions are wrong, or it's just a piece of you know what, but I certainly wouldn't recommend it. As far as the CaliRaised LED switch, it worked well, and I'll be posting the link to the product on my description below, so I hope that you check it out. And that's pretty much it for this video. And if you have any questions or comments, please go ahead and post them on the comment section below. And I think there's a light on my face here as a reflection of the ditch lights. I apologize for that, but anyway, again, to my subscribers, thank you so much for following me, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I hope that you'd consider doing so. And until the next video, but for now, if you can be anything, you might as well be nice.